Yeah. It's absolutely bonkers according to me. I mean, this is worth every penny. Coming to the mileage part, I actually got close to 28 kmpl. Oops, where's my keys? I hope I haven't forgotten anything. Hey guys, what's up? It's been long. I just hope my mic is recording properly. You guys noticed any difference? The reason why I asked that is because I changed the exhaust. I mean, I was so adamant about changing the exhaust. I really didn't want it to change that. But I thought, okay, anyways, my bike has clocked almost 7,000 kilometers, and then I decided that, okay, why don't I just go and get a slip-on exhaust for this vehicle. It's been a while that I vlogged properly, and I'm really sorry for keeping my channel dead for forever, but not an issue. I got back. So the primary reason for me to make this video is for you guys to listen how the Redroosters perform on the Interceptor 650. This is a 2022 model, by the way. It's absolutely bonkers according to me. I mean, this is worth every penny. But then again, you never know how the other people would be, you know, comfortable with this, because if I remove the helmet and if I drive this could be a bit noisy. But then, I mean, of course you can use the DB killers then, but for today and for today's video I decided not to use the DB killers, and this was a pretty spontaneous decision that I took, and I am making this video for you guys. I thought it's been a while that I shared my experience with the bike with you guys on this channel, so why not? And I also have to talk a bit about, you know, my 200 kilometers ride journey with these exhausts, because initially what I thought was, since these are too loud, I thought, you know, this could be very irritating for me as such, or for the people who would be coming along with me for the ride. But then again, nobody were really irritated, but they were all enjoying, considering they're all bikers. I'm not going to talk about the rest of the public. When I actually fixed these exhausts, right, I was pretty much adamant about the performance as well, because on the forums and all online forums, they're saying that, you know, the bike's power might reduce. Some were saying the bike power would increase. Whatever it is, I feel that there is a slight bit increase of power. However, you know, what was very surprising for me when I went to that long drive. So here's the whole part. Let me explain you everything properly. I went to Anantagiri Hills with the stock exhausts. Okay, that was a couple of months back. Okay, and yeah, the bike performed well. I enjoyed the ride. However, the mileage that I got on this vehicle was somewhere around 22 to 23. Okay, considering my average was around 80 on the highway, it was around 22 to 23. But when I got these performance exhausts, the bike actually felt very smooth. Okay, I don't know if this is the same case for the rest of the Interceptor owners, but for me, I still feel that this is way smoother than it actually was with the stock exhausts. Let it be the way bike is sounding or the way the bike is performing on the road, I'm enjoying it with the Redroosters. Also, coming to the mileage part, I actually got close to 28 kmpl. That was a bit surprising. I thought, you know, the mileage would drop. And definitely in the city, yes, it did drop. I used to get around 18 to 19 and I got it close to 16. I'm getting it close to 16 now. But on the highways it is different scenario, right? Because we always maintain continuity, and definitely we can rip it whenever we want. I was actually pretty much impressed. Like, maybe this is the exhaust that the vehicle should have come. And the way the bike sounds, man. When you get the Redrooster exhausts, right, you will feel the bike has become a bit lean. The reason behind that is the stock exhaust always protrude out of the body, but whereas these, they neatly get tucked into the body. You feel like it's pretty well integrated, unlike the stock ones, and the stock ones are pretty heavy. And they're almost like what, 14 kgs, yeah. I think hardly these are 4 or 5 kgs at max. Also, one more important thing that I did for my bike, apart from changing exhaust, or even before changing the exhausts, is that I started fueling up this bike with the premium petrol or the power petrol from the HP. Of course, there are, you know, XP97 and XP100 that you get from the Indian oils. But then again, I think this is just fine. This works just fine apart from the regular fuel that you put into the vehicle. And what was the difference that I got? The changes that I was able to see was immediately after running for a couple of kilometers, you know. There was an instant pickup, and the bike also, you know, it was performing pretty smoothly. Not as much smooth as, you know, after I changed the exhaust, but yes. And even the difference in the mileage, of course in the city it was giving even more lesser. Again, it depends upon the way you drive, but for me on the long distances that I go, it was amazing. I mean, the combination was to get the fuel up with the premium or the power petrol and this exhaust, they're performing very well. But if I have to upgrade, another thing that is a very important upgrade would be my air filter, because this still has a stock air filter, that is the one that is made with the paper, and I'd like to go with the BMC or the K&N air filter that you get for the Interceptor. So that's one upgrade that I really want to go ahead and do it. So yeah, so far so good. I'm very happy with the purchase. I really want to rip this open and show it to you guys, but then again, I'm not wearing a safety gear, I mean, I'm wearing a helmet and shoes, but then again, I need to have the jacket and the rest of the other accessories as well. So I'm not opening it up, but I'm in the city limits, so there is no pointing in doing it, because again, safety. And the more you rev it, right, the moment it goes above 4000 RPM, the sound of this vehicle changes like crazy. Becomes even more aggressive. Let me show it to you guys, okay? See? The adrenaline rush that this bike gives you is worth every penny that I put on this bike. But even in the lower revs, the rumble, everything is beautiful. See that? It's already a bloody torque monster, so no complaints at all. And for me, it's not always about the speeding. For me, it's about going long and maintaining just a constant speed and then, you know, moving along. And that is what I really love the most about this vehicle. And also sometimes it has the pops and bangs that you get on this vehicle, but I don't know if, you know, basically the pops and bangs starts coming out of this vehicle on my vehicle after I cross the 4000 RPM. And the bike has to heat up a lot. Also I have to get her fueled properly. What is it? It's 5:15. How's the rush? There's hardly any rush. Okay. Power unda boss? Full tank. Card. हाँ power. Challenge, yeah. 1100 థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఎయిర్ ఫిల్ చేయించుకోవాలా ఇక్కడ ఇంటికి వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు. ఐ విల్ ఫిల్ ఇట్ అప్. చాలా రష్ ఉంది ఇక్కడ. ఇంత రష్ ఉంది అండ్ ఐ నీడ్ టు టేక్ అ యూ టర్న్. సరిపోయింది. ఇస్ ఇట్ రికార్డింగ్? యా, ఇట్ ఈస్ రికార్డింగ్. Okay, so I just stopped it to show you guys how the bike looks with the Redrooster exhaust. Inkoti endante, see, I told you right, the way it tucks inside, it looks less bulky from behind, but I also like it this way. Ee look nak chala ishtam. And let me show you how this bike sounds. Okay, startup sound, let me just show it to you. Yeah. I really want to push it hard, Kane, because we are in a public space. I really don't want that to happen. So because I am just showing you a gist of it. Yeah. So I hope that helps. But definitely once I start going for long rides, I'll show it to you guys properly. But ido oka road lo unnanu, public road lo. So anyway, you know, I was actually planning to even get the Powertronic piggyback ECU along with the FuelX Pro to this, because that would increase the performance even more, and I'll have couple of more maps. You know, if at all I'm driving in the city, then I can go ahead and use the regular stock ECU map. But let us say if I want to push this bike to its limits, then I'll have a custom map that will be available at my disposal. That would be even better. But they don't come cheap. I think everything included along with the performance air filter. Then I think the Powertronic itself will set you back with 24,000 and 10,000 extra for FuelX Pro. Also 6,000 rupees for the BMC air filter for this vehicle. So somewhere around 40,000 would be the budget, and I think I'll get it done only after this guy's third servicing. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe. Good day.